This comment cracked me up because I have actually hired servers to work in research at an elite university. I'm Dr. Anna Kalschmidt. I'm an industrial organizational psychologist, and I research the unwritten rules of work for people from low-income backgrounds. So I was onboarded into this elite university, I'm not going to say the name, to hire and train their researchers, and they had been having trouble with hiring the wrong people. People who weren't interested in doing that type of work and weren't happy there, and who did not know how to work together. And one of the changes I made as an IO psychologist was in how they hired and where they hired. And a mistake I think a lot of hiring managers or just leaders in general make is not truly understanding what we call, in my field, KSAOs, knowledge, skills, abilities, and other characteristics, and how those transfer or not to different tasks. So because it was a research job, they had been hiring people who had done research before, which makes sense on the surface level. But this was a qualitative research role. They needed people who knew how to interview people. So somebody who has only done survey research before might not be a good fit. It's a different skill set to analyze numbers and set up a survey than it is to interview someone. You can have both, many people do. But these were more junior scientists, and you still have to intentionally look for both the skill sets. So in my analysis of what the KSAOs were, I noted they needed people with interpersonal skills, people who liked verbally communicating, people who were good listeners, active listeners, and people who were resilient, who could deal with maybe people getting upset with them on the phone or saying offensive things, even if they realized it or not, or intended to or not. And I was like, you know who can do that? A server. And it went really well, to be honest. They did a great job, and they thought the job was pretty easy compared to what they put up with as a server. So, yeah. And yes, I frequently got comments from my leadership on how diverse my group was compared to others. It's almost like when you look at the actual skills required to do a job, that the other unwritten stuff doesn't matter as much.